What's going on, fellow Alien fans? This is Solid Dave Snake, wrapping up my reviews on the newly released Neca Alien Series 4 action figures with a very fitting review of Ripley as how she appeared at the end of the movie in her compression suit. So, our last review is going to be Ripley's last scene in the movie. And just like with the previous review of Dallas in the compression suit, this overall body mold of this Ripley is basically the same exact thing, only a different color scheme. And of course with a different head sculpt and different accessories. But we're just going to jump right into this, and I'm going to show off the first accessory here, which is one of the neatest. Just like the previous Ripley in this series, the jumpsuit Ripley that came with a complacent Jonesy the Cat. This one comes with a mean Jonesy the Cat. And I'll just compare them real quick before we go over this new one. So you can see they were pretty consistent with the look here. And he has some really nice detail, just like with that first Jonesy. Only this one is in an all new crouched, hissing pose. Back nice and arched, just like a cat's would be. And just like with the previous Jonesy, this one is also articulated, having ball joints at the tail and the neck. So you can get full rotation out of the tail, and you can get the head as far up as I have it right now, and looking that far down. And of course rotate it all the way around. So you can pull an exorcist on your Jonesy the Cat. But I like this version even better than the previous one. So great accessory. And another really neat accessory she comes with is the harpoon gun that she used to blast the alien out of the airlock at the end of the movie. And she holds on to this really, really tight. Might actually be kind of hard to get off here. And it's a harder plastic, unlike the flamethrower accessory she came with in a previous outing. And it looks just like the harpoon gun at the end of the movie. They not only do a great job representing the characters themselves, but also the accessories in this Alien series. Give you a look at both sides. Both pretty much the same. And the neatest thing about this is it comes with two harpoon pieces that you can actually insert in a little hole on the barrel of the gun. And this is how the harpoon looked whenever she shot the alien out. And this is how it looks whenever she first put it in. So this one does not have these hooks spread out like this one. So that was a great accessory, and once again very fine attention to detail with being able to insert these in. I'll put the closed one in to show you they both fit in there. And you want to be kind of gentle if you have this to not accidentally break the actual shaft of the harpoon, because it does look fragile. And it's not a very soft plastic, it's really hard, so could break on you if you're not careful. So two great accessories. And now let's take a look at Ripley in her final form from the movie. And like I previously stated, it is the same exact body mold as the previous Dallas and Kane. And well, just to do a little quick comparison and show you. Only of course she is all white, just like how the suit was at the end of the movie. However, there are variations in the white, in where the straps are, and some of the padding. So, it's really, for just a regular white color, there is some nice variation in it. And just like with the previous compression suits, you handle her helmet the same way. Right now I have the two tubes plugged in the back, and you just take them out, take this off, and remove the top part of the helmet, and it's best to actually remove her head after that so you don't get any paint scuff trying to take it off. But her head comes off pretty simple, and then it's easy to take that off. And, well, you know what? Before I stick it back on, it might be easier to give you an up-close look at this Ripley in hand here. And it is the same exact head sculpt from the previous Ripley. However, the hair is different. Instead of going down in the back, it's made to conform to the helmet. So that's pretty nice. And it fits on real easy. Now, I don't know if you've noticed yet, but there is one problem with my Ripley. This is an outstanding figure, but I have a little bit of a factory error here. And mine is missing the left-hand shoulder pad. Whereas it should have been like this one. The one on her right shoulder. And you can see the one in the background in package does have the shoulder pad on, so it was supposed to be there. So I don't know how I didn't notice that before opening it up, but it kind of chaps my ass a little bit. But oh well, that's the way it goes. Let's give you an overall better look at this suit and let you see how I was talking about how there's color variation here. As you can see with the straps, they're a little bit of a darker white, almost like a cream color. And even though it is a white suit, there are small little paint differences here and there, like on the gloves. They have these little red and black spots at the tip. And on the back, has the same logo that all the compression suits have, as well as varying colors on some of the knobs and valves here on the back. And I do have a little bit of red paint smear there. So basically the same exact compression suit, just with paint differences. And the articulation on this figure is exactly the same as the Kane release in the Dallas release. So I'm not going to go over it again. If you want to see the articulation on this figure, check out my Dallas review, which was the previous upload in my upload. So that way I don't have to go over it all again, because it is exactly the same. So all in all, this Alien Series 4 was incredible. Not even a single xenomorph in this series, but it still may be my most favorite series that Neca has done for this Alien franchise. It's just, they just keep upping the ante every time with the likeness, paint, sculpt, articulation, great accessories. This series overall gets 2 big thumbs up from me. And if you're an Alien fan, I advise picking up every figure in this series. But, alright guys, that'll wrap up this review of Ripley in her compression suit. And stay tuned, because we're going to get Alien Series 5 coming out, supposed to be this month or the beginning of next month. And that one is going to have Ripley as how she looked in the second movie, Aliens. And I am really pumped for that. It is also going to have Bishop ripped in half, and he's going to come with an alien egg and face hugger. And then there is going to be 2 xenomorphs in the series, a red and a black one, from the Alien Genocide comics. So, alright everybody, thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time.